Bro, I was about to say, it's okay. I make near restart stream all the time. I don't even know what happened. Oh, there's some Magnificent in here too. I wonder what the priority is here. Probably still try to get as I don't know. This is I feel like this would be compared to what is here. I feel like node stones would make the most sense, of course. I just wonder how easy is it to get points and stuff like that. I guess you can't have access to points in any way at the moment. To get coins. How you doing? I'm doing pretty solid, dude. How are you holding up? How are you holding up since moving in? And we don't have any coins at the moment either. But hope you guys are doing well today. Oh man, we have sound, Mr. Mix. I hope you're doing absolutely lovely today, man. It's my first time doing a haste event too, so I'm trying to like also figure out what the priority is in terms of like, do I just focus on the Evan and getting it to 210, or should I just got a meeting at 15, so you'll be muted for that. I can hear. I can see. Make it better? Okay. I think I'll do that. So I was debating because I have access to, let's see, this. So Super Booster, I think, resets once per day. Like once the 7 o'clock or the reset in like 42 minutes. I should at least try to use Super Booster, or should I use both Booster and Super Booster at the same time? I'm a little confused with that. Evan to 300 or I on sub? If you can't stand trading Evan, you can use the level up potions. That is true. I did dabble with that a little bit. If you burn Evan, it's at a point where I can't burn it. It's at 159 at the moment. So I can't even burn it for 5 minutes straight. I would actually pay to see that. I would pay money out of my own. Probably, let's see. Because it already has a magnificent growth potion. I didn't know you could get, access to even more. You get 2,000 here, and one growth potion would be like 300. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me double check that again. It's weird that we lost channels too. Prince, what you been up to? Have you been watching any shows? Has work been treating you okay? Has the place been treating you okay? So yeah, this is 300 points. If I use the 2,000 coins right off the bat. I'm just trying to figure out how easy is it to actually get the coins too. Once it becomes available to us. And then I have a growth potion. Not like just a growth potion, but the selector. I think if you select up to 8. So I just need to get the Evan to like 202, and then I'll be done basically. Wait, did you use the free ones already? The free ones? The ones from the free ones. The growth selector one, or no? Appreciation? Did not use Oh yeah, no, I have not used that one yet. I have another one actually. I actually have another one from my gift boxes. I believe so. Or I'm super blind. Or I'm just wait. Yeah, here we go. Right here. I still have this one. I haven't opened up. So I was planning on using that. But we'll see. I was trying to see they're easy 210 Evan whenever. Whenever you want. I guess that's fair. I was just trying to figure out what should be my priority if I have a super booster. Should I just send that to my Evan? Yeah, let's just send it to my Evan. Why am I even? So I guess super booster gives you what, 5 times? I don't know for how much time. What, 100 seconds? Also, I'm guessing. Also, Saluna Kitty, I hope you're doing absolutely well. I just kill mobs. I just kill the mobs in front of me. That's the goal. That's all they want from me. I was like, yeah, that makes sense too. Oh yeah, there was a reason why I was on my Dawn Warrior. I wanted to do the other thing. Some of my daily stuff. To at least get some money. Because the weekly bossing reset's gonna happen soon. No wonder you can't use... Oh, yeah. When did you level Evan? Literally last night. I was like kind of doing it off stream. Because I wasn't streaming yesterday. So I woke up late. I got it from 120 to 159. And it was nice. You haven't streamed in a week? I streamed on Monday and Sunday. In a week? That sounds... I think you're confusing last week with this week. I'm trying to think now. That's when I followed. Yeah, see? Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate you. Not that I don't appreciate Mix at all. I'm just saying. I appreciate you. Trying to remember what I'm doing. I have super brain fog when I wake up from a nap. That's why I was like super confused when I started streaming. There was no sound. I was like, come on. How long was the nap? It wasn't as long as the day before yesterday, which was 3 hours actually, which was like kind of scary because I turn on my lamp now before I take my naps, like my desk lamp. I now have a desk lamp. My one of my Christmas gifts from Mama Fox, and I turn that on to give me a chance to like at least wake up to something brighter than my computer monitors, because there's a chance my computer could just idle if everybody happens to just, instead of rating someone, they just end their stream and it's just on a still image. So I usually have like multiple tabs of streams going at a time to avoid that too. But normally by that time my monitor's not bright enough to like my eyes to focus on if I... Hey, I did research on naps probably like 3 months ago, sir. So that was like the longest nap period. I was actually like pleasantly surprised. It was technically needed because I was gonna stay up till midnight that night and then get ready to wake up at like at 5-ish. So what does super haste bring you? Does it just bring you 5 times experience, or I need to figure that out. You better stream long today. I'll see about that. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day for me in general in terms of like travel and stuff like that. Since movies were being planned and stuff like that. So we'll see. There's some as fire mobs that you can kill for experience. I know that's regular haste. I was testing that with the Evan a little bit. And I didn't know if that also reset daily or if it's just super haste that resets daily. Do I not mind missing out on boss crystals? Because it's not like I have bossing meals, so I still like miss out on revenue. I think both reset. Okay. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was just feeding you. Just do the important ones. There's no such thing as important for me because it's only one. Wait, 180. Did it reset already? What time is it? Magnus, Pap, and Renmaru. I don't trust myself to solo hard Pap yet. I die to the dumbest things. So I never trust myself with that. And normal Magnus? I could do normal Magnus. I feel like if I boss, I might as well give into the whole rotation. Granted, that takes like, what, 10 minutes? Takes roughly 10 minutes. I love how I'm like debating about it as I'm in. Wait, it started 24 hours ago? Is that because of maintenance? I'm glad that. Oh, I'm glad I got the memo, guys. Oh, I could have gave this guy a couple 3 times too. Channel 30, channel 2. Hey, Penguin, how are you doing? How's your thesis going, Chief? New week for Boston starts 4 p.m. Wait. Oh, today's Thursday. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kitty. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I don't even know why. That nap did a number on you? Yeah. No, Kitty, you're absolutely right. You're like, what is Fox Kitty's like hovering over the unfollow button. Kitty's like, yo, I probably need to leave when I got the chance. I probably need to leave right now. This guy's a bit unhinged. It'd be nice to have more HP too. Probably wait. Time for a meeting. Have a good time, sir. Be good, chat. Chat is always on their best behavior. What you mean? I don't know if Fuchs is on his best behavior anymore. I need a better way to already pop it. No, I did not pop it. Is there a better way to like access The super. Let's try the super haste. Super haste. I'll summon for the next 100. Sure. Let's give that a shot. Oh, they're blue this time. Define best. That's a great point, huh? Hey, Kodadon, how are you doing? I forgot today's Thursday, Kodadon. So I was like, Kitty had to set me straight. I was like struggling so hard mentally. I was like, wait, well, who am I? What day is it? I felt like Wolverine after he woke up in Days of Future Past. What's going on? You didn't get enough sleep? Technically no. Last night I was like up a little later than usual. I kind of blame what was happening in the previous night watching LeBron get his record. Kind of like disrupted my actual sleep schedule, but here we are. Oh, you've been pretty productive this week. That's lovely to hear from you. I don't hear that too often from you. I'm a lazy boy? I guess that's fair. I'm pretty sure I put your laziness to shame sometime. You actually will ride your bike for miles and stuff like that. Or do I buy some of this productivity? Not from Maplestory. I'll tell you that much. That comment you made about Soup not being allowed to sleep for the past week. Hey Sony, so much happening. Oh my god, dude. Apparently we're not allowed to sleep, man. This was probably in recent memory the craziest. It's not even the off-season type of like, I think in terms of like in recent memory, I think the craziest deadline was probably the weekend that DeMarcus Cousins got traded during All-Star weekend, because that was kind of unprecedented in its own right. Step one, leave your computer and phone. Well, he has to type up his thesis, so I don't know if he can leave his computer at the moment. Nah, sometimes I end up like staring at a wall. And I like to have music at least, in terms of technology. No type, only write. But my thesis! My thesis! Scarlet Fever. Oh, that's really interesting. What had you choose that one, Matt? Yeah, my interests. I was tempted to use the free 2000 Neo Tokyo coins to get some free growth potions to speed this up a little bit. But I don't know what to prioritize in that realm. No honorable reason other than that. I thought it would be easy since I had pharmaceutical background, to be honest. How's that working out for you? Sounds like it's working out lovely. I copiumed myself. At least you're honest. Yeah, I'm not strong enough to utilize haste on this character. I mean, okay, I'll break it down like this. In terms of higher education, like, yeah, you can learn from, like, teachers who know a lot more than you, but you also have a lot of resources online, too. It comes down to, like, college kind of, like, gives you, like, a directional push. You don't automatically, like, oh, I'm better with the information given to me. They're like, oh, here you go. Here are the resources, and here's a great resource who knows a lot, actually more on the subject you want to learn about. So you can know more. I am now better at chemistry. What type of chemistry? General chemistry or what are we talking? Organic, inorganic, biochemistry? Took 6 network admin courses, but now I work more the development side of things. Why not all? Ooh. Wait, you're doing all? What are you studying, Kitty? Are you actively studying at the moment? I couldn't tell if you were like gen, organic, physical, bio. Nothing. Just nothing. That's what my education potential could be, though. You can also study me. Yeah, you can study while your ankles are the way they are. That's one thing's for certain. Good point. Just ask, change actual problem. Yeah, my body's a pile of turds for real. Hey, your pile of turds could hold up on the riding a bike pretty well, though. We'll say that much. It's one thing you have going for you at the moment, Chief. Not the only thing, but one thing I know of. GPT is amazing, true. AI. Well, it doesn't quote references, so answers questions without basis. Might get a free level up. Wow, I was off by that much. Off by that much again. Wow, that sucks. Okay. Okay. Yep. Alright. We'll take it. How's the haste event? I'm learning how to use it. That's one thing's for certain. Gohan, it's great to see you, dude. Oh, you just reminded me I need to read more Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, I expect the map attack to be a bit bigger than that. Like, compared to, like, what Genesis is, and the Ice Lightning Mage map attack with their meteors. That's so underwhelming. I leveled my Mihil from 200 to 210 in 25 minutes yesterday. Jesus. Hey, I did that the other day to my Mercedes. It was nice. growth potion selector, man. This came in pretty clutch. Pretty clutch. I got my meal frozen gear from burning and then used the leveled pots 210. You need to read more of what? Jujutsu Kaisen, sorry. I did stop mid-sentence, huh? My bad. There has to be a better way to do this. I feel like I'm like... There's like a hotkey I could probably use to access my super haste. Animes. No hotkey. You gotta physically, manually click the star, buddy. I feel like if you're someone squishy, you're getting screwed. Unless you got like something like Dark Sight on your side. I'm curious how as a reminder. Typically mangas. When I see you, I think of anime and mangas. Granted, it's not the 20th, so a new super chapter hasn't come out yet. Granted, of course, I think of other things besides that. Where you go. Whenever I see Gohan, it's just anime and mangas. Nope, nothing else. Also hope you don't hurt yourself at work and end up laughing it off on the way home on your drive. But I hope you're doing well today, Chief. It's great to see you as per usual. Oh my god, please. I may or may not have hurt myself at work. I cannot confirm nor deny and not know. Oh my gosh. Go on. Yes, that's a fair assessment right there. It happens usually. Just like, oh look, blood. Oh look, it's burnt. Oh my god. I guess that's how it was when I dislocated my finger. I was like, well, something feels a little numb right now. What's happening down there? I look down. Oh, that's happening. As I'm like running, mid-run. It's like, oh, that's a concept right now. So I could relate to that a bit. Oh, that shouldn't be like that. Alright, let's mark up my guy and see if I can sub out soon. I think that's the luxury of adrenaline, though. So Sony didn't pull the trigger on Zach Levine. They just dangled that in front of everybody who's... They're like... They're like, what do you want? What do you want from this man? Let's see if we can find a 100% map. I think that'll probably be... I wonder if the next map will be better. Ah, there we go. Actually works better. That was sus. That was so weird. I was just like, what's happening? Not saying the Knicks couldn't pull the deal out. It's just like, why even announce this? Glad that didn't go through though. You think so? What's Zach Levine's numbers been like though? This season. I thought he's been injured some of it, but I couldn't remember. Like a nagging injury type of missing games for. Not like he's like out with a knee injury or something like that. He gets hurt too much for my liking. So I'm guessing you're okay with just keeping RJ Barrett then. Is RJ Barrett considered untouchable for you? You know what? I'm surprised the Knicks didn't make a trade for like Karis LeVert or something like that. I don't think OG got dealt either. That's a separate issue. That's a separate issue. Oh, separate issue. Okay, my bad. Lo siento, señor. Lo siento. I didn't know we were in the separate issue territory. I didn't know that's where we were. Always on the rope. Jesus, man. I think the Barrett would be something the team regrets. It's kind of like they couldn't avoid approaching it that way. I think he was a restricted agent too. So they would have to match other offers if they wanted to keep him. So they're like, why not just give an offer that's reasonable before somebody just gives the poisonous pill type of contract and screws us over. I kind of view it similar to 8N. So think about 8N. It's kind of weird with 8N. Like RJ Barrett, I don't see him. I don't know if 8N has overinflated stats, but I feel like he's more productive, even though he's not as assertive with his like willingness to impact the game. But he like passively does it. Well, I feel like RJ Barrett is a bit too assertive for my taste, and he ends up like missing a lot of shots, and then he has like a more, he's more inclined to pop off more often, if that makes any sense. This is so like immersion breaking. Jesus. I think staying in this form might be more productive than me trying to kill them straight up. As much as I dislike the Suns, I don't dislike 8N as much as like the usual suspects. Yeah, he is a high. I just look at it, I was like, I don't know what I see. I was like, it's like a young Mellow, but less efficient. Less pizzazz or something to justify him taking this many shots. I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, Melo wasn't even all that efficient. Yeah, it's weird when I look at Melo and stuff like that, and I always wonder, as like when people were calling him a first ballot Hall of Famer, I couldn't tell if they were talking about like the basketball entity or NBA Hall of Fame. I could never like, if it's the other, he has the luxury of being a Syracuse freshman and going to win the national championship as a freshman. But in regards to other stuff, I don't know if he gets in on his first ballot. Where Dwayne Wade is actually like much straightforward process. You know what else annoyed me today? I saw somebody made history in terms of like climbing the ladder board, and it was on free throw shooting. I was just like, oh, he's already number 7th in free throw shooting. That's cool too, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know how I feel about this. Granted, I already dislike the person. You already guess who I'm talking about. Probably much more straightforward as a process. I think we get access to Critias soon. 2 more levels. I'm tempted to get the 2000 free Neo Tokyo coins and get like growth potions. I'm really tempted. It is a strong temptation there. How goes the Legion grind? For this one, it's not specific for the Legion grind. It's for like the actual level 3 Link skill. So I actually don't dislike the Evan class as much as I thought. It's more like it's awkward leveling up a class that you're like already had like established already. You stopped at like 120 and then you're trying to remember like the combos and stuff like that. Really fun at 5th job. That's what I heard about Mercedes, and then once I got her to like 200, I was just like bonking to the max. Hey El Ray, how are you doing today, Chief? I need to see what is. Nah, he has a big dragon burst at a 60-second cooldown. Doing alright, how's Maplestory? It's treating me pretty solid at the moment. Pet Park. Nothing too crazy yet. No depression yet. And people are like, how can you get depressed from this game? You'd be surprised. It just hasn't hit. How did you like maxing out your stats each death? Did you get overpowered too fast, or was it still like enjoyable for you? It didn't work at all. I was really confused because I was like, I saw the 1,000 stats right off the bat. Elden Ring sucks. I was trying to understand like the process of it. I was like, oh, I can understand if you get like plus 25 in any select stat that's like meaningful for you. Of course, you put on a spin wheel to make it more random, so you just don't dump it all into something you need to like actually be relevant. But I was also like, Even with 1,000, you do 50 damage. I wonder if it came down to your weapon not being scaled in that form then. Because not all weapons scale to strength. And some, even if they scale to strength, it'll be like an E rating, like when you start out. Versus like, if you start out with a katana, you probably have like a C rating and like a B rank in with dexterity, something like that. So I don't know if that was a concept for you. Granted, I haven't played Elden Ring to get a full grasp on the situation. I was just looking like super passively. Try to get some insight that way. If I give myself the best weapons, then I just plain cheating. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think like based off the weapon you had at the moment, if it had like absolute terrible scaling, or if this was just like the actual mod itself was like kind of broken. I couldn't tell. That was the tough part for me. I just couldn't tell. That didn't work, huh? It was descaling strength and it didn't do crap. It's like, man, why am I working so hard? What's happening here? Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what? I'm losing out on 2 times. Oh yeah, I did keep forgetting to buff myself. I like the idea. It's just Elden Ring doesn't work like that. Yeah, I'm curious. I have to. Do they ever show you like videos of like, hey, this is how it's supposed to work when it works, or do they just like, yeah, this is what happens? You're like, yeah, this is what's supposed to happen, and then you try to execute it, and it's just like, I don't think this is happening the way you guys described it. Oh, you did seamless co-op. The mod? Yeah, the mod itself. Like, do they have like it wasn't a mod, it was a cheat engine. Oh, I absolutely don't know how they interact with that. Good thing you're playing offline. Cause Elden Ring will find a way to break it for you. So I just uncapped the stats and set a random stats to 1,000. I wonder if you possibly did it like a smaller increment, it would be like more notable, like 100. Like maybe it has something in its system. It's like, hey, we're gonna work correctly now. It did less. I wonder if it was the scaling then. I can't even sit on this rope. I'm not trying to use the contract. I'm trying to see if there's another. I don't think there's an MVP. That's Pet Park. Probably should have went sooner to reset, huh? That means also I lost out on the other stuff. I think I still need to get plane tickets. I think the game is meant to scale more in weapons than stats. I think so too. But I'm trying to think, like, even with, like, if you weren't using a weapon, because I've seen Gino do, well, I didn't watch it specifically, but I know what runs he attempted and stuff like that. He's done the bear fist challenge, where I think he got to, like, the fire giant, and it took, like, literally 3 hours for him to complete that fight without dying. But I didn't know if he actually put stats in anything for that one though, or if he did that level 1 style, which is something that's up his alley. I would not put against him on that one. 6 damage. Just up there just slapping away. Wait a second. I have a sneaking suspicion I didn't change my stats. No, okay. Okay, I did change it. Good. We're at 169. One more. Oh, we could just go here. That would make a difference. Oh, yeah, we're still in this thought. Oh well, I'll have to think of other fun ideas. Honestly, I think the most fun idea would be the seamless co-op. That one is like most cool in my thought process. What was I doing, Bob? J. I don't even think I've used this skill. Give that a shot. Does that have a cooldown? Hey Canvas, how's it hanging, Chief? Oh, this buffs your magic skills. To accidentally lose magic debris. I'm not able to select it anymore. Not much, just training, just training. Just training. Alright, I'll just use my pots then. You have a great day so far? Man, I'm so weak. I got a rune right off the bat, though. Same old, same old. And you? Nothing too crazy. Just trying to handle data and materials listing for my what I was assigned with, and I was doing some review work at work. Nothing too crazy. I didn't even see what the burning field was. Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. $69, huh? I don't know if I should be here, even though this is recommended. Ugh. Because I don't have much equipment leveled up here on my character either. And like decent equipment either. Yeah, I might go to Neo Tokyo. Pop to 2,000 coins. See where that leads me. But I don't know when to incorporate the missions. I don't know if it's a daily thing or if it's at a certain time or day that allows you to get Neo tokens. I don't think we've gotten a portal last bit either. I think every 5 minutes you more or less get a rune. Even though it's like a 10-minute respawn time, the time that you activate a rune takes into the cooldown factor of your rune being activated with the bonus experience too. At 54%, we'll be at Critias soon. That's one thing that's for certain at least. All right. I wonder, can you find randoms with seamless co-op, or do you have to have someone on your friends list to do friendless co-op? Not friendless co-op, seamless co-op on Elden Ring. You need someone? It has to be invites? Okay. When you download the mod, you edit the file to share a password with? Okay. I think the only the awkward thing would be like putting that password as your your stream title, and you get the most crazy person joining in. They're like, "Whoa, what's this?" Like doing seamless mod with randos. It reads that file. Got you. Then you have to like find a way to like actually coordinate. Not even like playing in game, but like actually setting it up, hoping the person that you're doing what is trustworthy, and also yeah, I could just see that like not ending too well. I could technically do Horntail right now. That might give me a decent amount of experience. Just wonder how long it'll take. But I'm not sure if I would get, I don't even have a ring. Holy heck. Don't have a ring. Don't have a pendant that's like decent. Kill Horntail, not the tail, and repeat, give decent experience. That's what I was thinking, huh? And do the Zachem treatment. Yeah, we could go for that. I think the toughest part is like when I level up, sometimes the level up does damage and it kills without me like knowing.